Hey, chat. Now, listen, there's one thing that I did forget to do that I meant to do before the stream started. Give me a second. You know, I have a theory that we thought about last time. The vibes are just off in this room, and I feel like they've been off ever since I got this hat. The vibes are just off in this room, and I feel like they've... Good thing I came here back just in time for that. No, I did not mean to open Discord. God damn it. I'm just gonna... Don't know if you guys heard that, but I just hit a wall and a door. Out the room. Let's hope the vibes go up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the hat. I'm sorry about it, but listen. Just sometimes the vibes aren't on. You know? You know? Now listen, as you can tell, I've done practice. I got 5 out of 5 out of 5 out of 5. I will say it was very difficult to get the qualifying one done. Just because, particularly, also, real quick, I need to fix something with the layout. I hate Streamlabs sometimes. It gets so weird when you want to actually, like, change anything. Like, it's so difficult to click these and drag them. Yeah, so that's too small. Reason I don't understand why this doesn't fit. I'm full screen, 1920, 1080. Yet for some reason, this game just doesn't really fit. For some reason, I don't fully understand it. I really don't. I was windowed up until this stream forever, because last game I couldn't play in full screen because it was so laggy. It was so poorly optimized that I literally could not run it even on the same computer. This time it's better, apparently. It seems better, but we only have 608 points. No, don't mean to be there. And I don't think we can really afford anything worthwhile. Yeah, that's going to be for Hungary. Yeah, we can't afford anything. That'll be done for Hungary. You'll love to see it. That'll be done for Belgium. For Spa. That won't be done for Spa, and this definitely won't. So, we'll probably get this one as our next upgrade. Well, it won't be done until after Zandvoort in that case. Maybe once this unlocks. Now we need 50% recognition, 50% recognition, 50% recognition. So we can't do anything in chassis anymore until I just be better. Listen. Let's just say, if I lose here at the home race, Toto ain't gonna be happy. He's gonna want to kick me right in the dick, and it's not gonna be pretty. So we have the best engine on the grid by a lot. We have the second best aero on the grid, a bit behind McLaren. We have very bad chassis and weight distribution. Alpine looking great there. I left him really well off. You know, in real life, Alpine has like one of the worst chassis and weight distributions, but look what I did for him. Red Bull not looking pretty there. And then durability, we have the best. Doesn't really matter for performance though, so who cares? Who cares? Steady upgrades though for everyone except for Visa Cash App. They just fucking have skyrocketed. Same with Alpine. Ferrari really has not been keeping up with even Aston and Alpine. I haven't looked at this yet actually this weekend, so it is interesting to see that Ferrari really has fallen down. But yeah, no, Visa Cash App really putting in the work. Really putting in the work. This whole weekend though, if you saw, is wet. I don't know. So for some reason we don't get the weather reports anymore. I don't understand why. The most recent update meant we don't get weather reports anymore before races. So we do have an 88 rating, so we just need I think we need 2 more rating to beat Oscar in this career-defining rivalry that we have with him. So that's nice. Doesn't even look like Oscar anymore. It doesn't. Like, that is not Oscar Piastri. But they say it's him. They say it's him. It's not him. But we did have good pace against the AI for the most part in the wet, so I will say we only have one. Oh, this is full wets. Wow. Okay, we've only been on inters so far. P3 was inters the entire session.
It's qualifying day here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix.
But you guys are about to see the car. Look at that! Look at it! It's got red. The link is in the description. It's the CrowdStrike one on overtake.gg. If you want to look at the setup, here it is. Here it is. And then tires are obviously those lefts need to be pressurized.
With conditions as they are, I'd suggest you take a set of full wets.
Yeah, Mark. That's how we're doing it. I am definitely driving out
with. The track's very wet,
so that I can just get the feel for it. Oh yeah, no, the red, the blue, the gray. It's nice. The black. It all works. And you can see on the wheels, you can see the little bird on the back. You got that. It's nice. And we do have fresh components in the car, for the most part. 4 completely fresh components. It's gonna be nice. Apparently I can't say it's gonna be nice. I think we're fine. Wow, it's really wet. I haven't driven in this weather here yet. At least this further practice.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
I know, Mark. It's gonna be really tough until that racing line appears and you can really just get the grip. But I'm not 100% confident here, so I probably should have put this off till tomorrow or the day after, but I kind of just wanted to play. So, here we are. But we need to score points today. I don't really care how many points it is, as long as it's points. But again, I have no idea how this race is looking, because we did not get the weather report yet again. I've actually learned from watching Lewis's laps how to take that area. I think that's called Maggots and Beckett's. I can't tell. I don't remember which area it is specifically. But here is the worst part of the track for me. Just considering losing time against the AI. And they're already pretty overpowered on this track. Well, looks like this is in our lap. We gotta go around again. God damn it! See, that's my problem even when it's fucking dry. So, I'm really... You know, it might be 7 races now just because it's gonna be, I think, wets the entire race. I know it's England, so rain is very likely. Yeah, those last turns are tough. In full wets. I do struggle with that turn a bit, but I've been getting it more and more every time I do it. This banker lap is going to be pure trash with no battery, but at least it's going to make me feel good when we go up against it. Especially since I'm used to intermediates right now, not wets. And hopefully we do get there in the later qualifying sessions. The fact is, though, I always just do it a little too much too fast. Hamilton at 140.7. I will say, though, our secondary goal from the start of the season, even though I have a real dip in performance, is Hamilton getting his championship, and he's on the way to that. Listen, I hope you've been having a great day today. I kind of got like a half day off, because my boss just got home from vacation, so he didn't have any shorts for me to make. Just revise ones we've already done. Wow, 6 seconds off the pace.
Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain.
Thank you, Mark. It's actually very useful information. I actually needed that info. Purple first sector, that's a really good sign, though. Nico, if you're not on a lap, please get out of my way.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
He's not on a lap, but he's not going to get out of my way.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
The AI has gotten so bad at getting out of your way in this game. They improved it last game, apparently, but now it's just actual garbage. Oh my god, they never get off the racing line anymore, at all.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Yeah, Mark, blame fucking Hulkenberg, not me. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's actually so frustrating to be on a purple lap. And just the AI refuses. I just didn't have the grip to move anywhere else on the line at all. It was either go full speed or just abandon the lap right then and there. And I didn't have fuel to go around again, so... I hope I gave him gearbox damage. Almost royally fucked that up, but hey, saved it. That was slow. That kind of has to be. No. Ah, that's bad. I don't think we'll get another purple. Nope. I'm so mad at Nico right now. I'm not like actually mad, but I'm a little annoyed. I'm disappointed in Nico. The thing is I'm 6 seconds off of Hamilton. I know that. Definitely didn't use enough battery. All right. Nice. Listen, I don't know why. I did not expect this when I started playing F123 for the first time. That I, for some reason, feel much better against the AI on wets every single time than I even do on dries. I mean, I've always been a qualifier over race pace, though. Oh my god, look at... I literally just gained 6/10 on the Delta. Oh, that exit, though, was apparently really good out of me, though. At least we're clear onto Q2. Although I am concerned, so we, again, only have one fresh set of... I don't know why I'm doing this. We only have one fresh set of inters left. So... that is a problem.
With conditions as they are, I'd suggest
these
you take
are
a set of full
only
wets.
at 2%. These are reserved for race. These are bad, 10%, 7%. So we would use these, right? But... and there's, like, apparently no difference in these. Even at 10%, there's no difference in the delta time, apparently. Interesting. Okay. Well, hey. I'm glad to see I'm going faster than Lewis. Well, it looks like the track developed a little bit. Any interesting ones get knocked out? Nico, and he got a penalty! Yes! Oh, you got a 5-position penalty. Oscar, my career-defining rival, out in last place. Yes! This qualifying, despite the initial annoyance, massive win. Massive win in Q1. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay.
Okay, here's an update. We've got a leak in the hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you back out on track, I'm afraid.
Can I go take like a walk out of the box just to see how much it's raining? Like, can I at least do that, guys? God. This means we're gonna join onto a pretty busy track. Hopefully we'll be in clear air. Hopefully we'll be good. Hopefully. Seems to be raining almost harder now. Get that full force feedback back. Sometimes when you start a flying lap, you don't fully have force feedback right away.
And that's P13.
Feels like there's more grip though. And I even got full with half my battery left in the tank at the end, so. So I gotta use it far more. So that is purple. I think I was a bit too gentle on the throttle through that corner, but I think it's better to be a little gentle there than to just spin, obviously. Another purple sector. I think we're flying through onto Q3. I think I went on the gravel for a split second there. I felt it. There's my huge mistake. First lap felt too good to be true. Yep, that really... Yeah, I lost so much at the end there. But I think I'm still on. I mean, it's almost half a second back, though. Maybe I'm not still in to Q3 with that. Okay, actually, Lando just popped off there. I think Lando just kind of popped off. Lewis not fully safe. The two Ferraris not looking fully safe. Stroll not doing too well. Ocon doing great. Gasly doing great compared to his teammate. But not enough. Not enough. The Red Bulls and the McLarens have seemed pretty quick this weekend. The Red Bulls 1-2'd practice 3 where it was intermediates. So, and I couldn't really match their pace. So, I don't know. I do not know how this race is going to go, if it's inters or if it's wets. But we'll find out. Watch be inters right now. We're still on wets. Still raining, I'd say the same amount. I'm not going to catch up to these guys. There's no way he's coming in for a pit, yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure I don't catch up to that visa. was a really good first sector, I think. Not pole though, or not fastest first sector. Purple, that's the word I'm looking for. That's why I said pole, because it starts with P. That was sketchy, but I think I handled it okay. Oh. Definitely corner cutting, but I got away with it. Stewards love me. Fastest second sector. Oh, 2/10 off Hamilton. Okay, we'll go around. I'm not gonna have enough fuel. Ah, that sucks. Even if I do this the whole way around. What if I never leave gear 2? You think I can make it for another whole qualifying lap? Nah, it's not worth the waste of time. Just gonna pull the trigger, go to garage, and then if we need to, I think we'll go out again soon.
Okay, recommend taking wet tyres in the current conditions.
Let's take even less fuel. I'm going out again right now. Let's do it. Hopefully no one comes out at the worst time for me. Watch, everyone's gonna come out of the pit lane right when I'm about to pass. Oh, the 2 Red Bulls and a McLaren are already out. Does every other driver just feel content in their lap? Because it's almost too late for them to go out. So that was the difference between me and Lewis's time. Not good to touch the grass there, but we're still ahead. That's all the time gone, man. Fuck. Oh. Oh. No. Ah. Fuck. Well. That's it. We're either qualifying second or worse. Oh, that was painful. But as soon as I kind of fell off the line, I was like, well, I have to push it, or else we're just going to lose too much time if I try to save it in a way that's just going to be, like, safe. Just imagine if I didn't make any mistakes, though. I would have been, like, 4/10 up on my time. That would have been an easy pull. But if we get a Mercedes 1-2 at our home race, that will be, I'll be happy enough. It's not like we get points for pole like it's F2, so Oh, my screen turned off. Does that mean we're done? That means we're done. 4th! Oh, the track evolution. Oh, no 1-2. Are we second row lockout, though?
Goodbye for
no,
now, then,
they beat me and not Lewis.
Started. Make sure to join us
it's
again
a Brit lockout.
Out
Ugh.
tomorrow.
Ugh. Disgusting. Yeah, our points are going to go down for our pace because we have the best car in the grid. Oh, okay. Stay the same. I think that's fair. I do think that's fair. Second row, even though we have the best car in the grid. But 1-4 is a strong qualifying result for Mercedes, so you know what? We'll take it. I just have to be able to turn it into something. Seeing how we've had 6 horrible races in a row, we can't have a 7th at our home race. There's the weather report. Finally, it's going to rain the whole time. It has a higher chance of rain as we go on. So I'm scared. I'm actually worried. This is not going to be an easy race, and I have to perform. However, there was that time in F123 with the Williams career that we did where Imola, I had a really great race against the AI. And that's like arguably my best race in that game at the time. So, but again, Imola is arguably my best track. So there's that. Hey, Joseph, you did make it for the race. We qualified 4th. Lewis qualified 1st. Oscar, our career-defining rival, qualified 20th. However, Hulkenberg impeded one of our laps, and he got a 5-place penalty, so he will be behind Piastri. So, there's that.
Welcome to not only the home of British motorsport, but also the birthplace of the Formula One World Championship. It's race day here at Silverstone, a classic on the calendar, and it's time for the British Grand Prix. Silverstone circuit then is 3.6 miles long, has a total of 18 corners, and of course is no stranger to the rain. There won't be any DRS available in these conditions, but the Wellington and Hangar straights are still good opportunities to tuck into the slipstream and make a pass. It's time to see how our drivers
Any engine
are stacking
penalties,
up
though, in
after
front of us?
yesterday's exciting qualifying session. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Goose, Norris, Perez, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Sainz, Ocon, Stroll, Gasly, Ricciardo, Albon, Bottas, Joe, Sargent, Oscar Piastri, and Nico Hulkenberg rounds off the grid.
Yep.
It's almost time for those 5
Hey, thank you. Hopefully we get something with it today.
Let's see who can prevail today.
It was a front row lockout until
And
I fucked up my
alongside me in
last
the
lap.
commentary box, my
Man, it
old
is
friend,
raining.
Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season.
Look at
and
Lewis.
particularly against their teammate. Fair to say,
Yeah, they're talking about
they've
Lewis
got
now.
the better of them more often than not.
Not
I know
me.
what we've got to do before the start of today's
Look at that
race, but
custom
what
livery,
about
though,
our
Joseph.
driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers...
Anyway, now it's not showing our car.
Okay, as you know, this is the team's home race, which means it's
One
extra
no
important
stop?
for everybody in this team. They've got friends here, they've got family here, they're all in the grandstands watching. So let's go and put on a good show for them.
That's tough because they're going to be like at 60-70% when we're done with the race. Like, we're risking punctures here. I mean, it's almost tempting to want to go wet, but those are even worse tire wear wise. If we need to make a pit stop, we can do a pit stop later. I'm debating if I need to try and pee before this race, but I think we're good. But listen, I think we should just kind of get into it, get into this formation lap. Another wet race start. Except this difference is we're not going to be going on the dries at all.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can.
Luckily, though, it's inters. Full wets is kind of a lot to manage. I mean, to be fair, I was better on inters than I was, or on wets in qualifying than I was on inters in practice. So I don't know. I really don't know how this is gonna go. We're hoping well. We're hoping the livery curse for Mercedes
20 minutes of light rain.
doesn't, you know, completely impact us. Leclerc, though, not getting a great qualifying. I think he was either in 8th or 10th. So his fight against Lewis Hamilton for first place in the Drivers' Championship is not looking good today. Oscar's fight against me in the Drivers' Championship is not looking good today. It's a good day for Mercedes so far. Hopefully that continues. Hopefully. Not a terrible day for Red Bull or McLaren as well. All three of us kind of sandwiching together. But my mentality going into this race is, please, God, please, no front wing damage. Please let me just finish a race with points. I'll take 10th. I will. I would take it. I'd be grateful for the 1 point. Good thing about inters is it's really hard to overheat them on turns. At least some turns. Alright, here we go. I'm starting to actually get nervous. Mercedes home race, custom livery. There's a lot of curses going on here that could affect me.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Okay,
yeah,
so
I'm
that's the
definitely
rest
nervous.
of the grid for...
Here we go. Russell. All right. That's a start. All I need to do is just sit behind Hamilton the whole race. It's literally it. Although he's pulling away from us just based on that little bit of struggling we did on turn 1. As much as I want to beat the Brits at their home race, I would love to let Hamilton win his home race with a 1-2 from us. And if I can just follow Hamilton out of these guys' slipstream range, we can just work together. I just have to be very careful this entire race. Luckily, it's only 26 laps. Really, the half? Silverstone's only 52 laps? In real life?
Overtake and burn
Oh,
off
Russell
some of this
beat
energy.
Max. So that's interesting. Are the Red Bulls struggling here today? Because the McLarens are the most aerodynamic. And Red Bull's really not aerodynamic? Use a bit of that battery out into here. Once you figure out that turn, it's so satisfying to do, especially in the wet. If this race just goes this the entire time, I'm sorry it'll be boring, but hell, I am happy that it'll be boring. It's gonna be real tricky when the tire wear gets real bad though, and if the weather starts changing. Because he said 20 minutes of light rain. Does that mean it's gonna get heavier? I mean, the weather radar would be completely off base if that's the case. Oh wow, I'm really falling off hit. Wow, okay.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Nice try, Russell. Yeah, I'm definitely struggling on inches with
Watch
the
out for
AI.
understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Hey, listen, if you gotta go to sleep, go to sleep.
So this rain
appreciate
could be
you
with us
stopping
for a
by
while.
either way.
Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
Foreseeable future, okay. I think that means for the rest of the race. I'm not sure, though. If I keep racing like that, the second place is in the bag. But I'm not confident that I can. Especially with how careful I have to be around this last corner compared to the AI. I mean, he just gained like 6-7 tenths on me.
Lewis is putting in some really quick lap times. He's the fastest man on track at the moment.
Yeah, it's because I can't match through Sector 3 in the rain. But they can't match my Sector 2 in the rain. Which is making up a lot of the difference. It's not what we want. We are pulling away from Verstappen though, so it looks like those Red Bulls are really struggling in the rain today. Who's Goose? That's me. How you doing though, Daddy Frank? Hope you're having a great day. I am Goose. And I bought these American flag gloves, and I didn't realize that the company was called Fast Goose. So they say Goose on them. It was a win-win. It was a real win out of that. But I chose to make my character's name Goose because that was the radio call I chose, and I'm just like, well, my brain will be happy if he says what is supposed to be my fake last name in-game. Imagine if your last name really was Goose, though. That'd be quite the last name.
Okay, mate, and that's Lewis ahead. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
Mark, are you even watching the same race as me, buddy? You think I'm catching that? He's losing me every lap by a couple tenths. I know I'm not using a lot of battery, but I don't want to. Come on, Mark. That was bad. aggressive through here. Russell just can't keep up with that. He might be faster in the straight at the end of the day because I took a bit more downforce for the rain, but... See how much it's helping here? Oh, Russell putting up the new fastest lap. That's scary. Oh, curb. Curb. You want to try and use overtake to get me? You're not going to get me, buddy. Corner cutting too. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm starting to feel it in my left shoulder. The rain is definitely taking a bit more effort to control it in. And I'm making mistakes. If you're wondering which shoulder, it's my left shoulder. It's my bad shoulder. Still purple sector 2? Even though I'm like, that was bad. The track must be drying up then. Still not enough to just double downshift there. Still need to triple. Russell took it again. So yeah, this is definitely
Russell
drying
has
up.
just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
We need to fire our team's meteorologist. Not only does he only send me the emails on a race day now, but they're just wrong. Russell's gonna have a lot of power over me on here. We're gonna have to defend. Oh, I just gave him front wing damage. Yeah, look at that. I'm sorry, George.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Not, you know, you guys know that kid who's a huge George Russell fan who shouts Georgie? I made him cry just now. I feel so bad. Spin out and crash Russell? No, thank you. I'd like to get points today. We didn't lose much time to the people behind us there. Is he pitting? No. Interesting. He's just going to race with that damage? Yeah, look at that drop. We just have to hope he holds up max enough. I feel really bad, though. I didn't get a warning for the contact, though. And he caught right back up to me because I suck. George, were you really about to make the same mistake? Diving me into, the, what is that, turn 3, turn 5? Oh my god, the people, Max is catching now because George is, well, I'm sucking, but... I just need to put some space between us. corner cutting? Yes. Is that my phone telling me it's charged? Yes, it is. Well, above 80%. Well, listen, I've been a great teammate for Lewis today at his home race.
Lewis is putting in some really quick lap times. He's the fastest man on track at the moment. You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
I'm surprised that George is staying up as close as he is. Like, I know I sucked through Sector 1 in the rain, but I'm very surprised. Oh yeah, you can feel it there. There's a lot of grip coming to the
The
car.
tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
Oh, absolutely, Mark. Absolutely. Is it weird that I respond to Mark like he's real? I know it kind of makes sense because I'm streaming, and like it's a little bit of just commentary and entertainment value, just a smidge. But does anyone who's not streaming do that? Anyone who's just playing by themselves? Like, I know you all definitely tell Mark to shut up. We all do. Oh my god, I failed Sector 3.
We didn't quite get what we needed out of that, I'm afraid, but don't
I
worry
forgot
about
about
it.
that.
There's a long way to go. Chin up, and let's focus till the end.
The failure sound effect scared me, actually. It made my heart jump a tiny bit. I think this race proves, though, that we should keep the difficulty at 101. I think we should. Green first sector. If I can just purple the last two, that's a fast slap right there, baby. Purple. Come on. Yes, sir.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
There we go. That's the way me and Lewis can just have a nice battle without risking each other's cars. Yeah, the track's definitely drying up a little bit. Every corner you can just feel it a little bit. You can put more and more gas into it. I don't know if you guys have been hearing it. I don't know if the game sounds
Okay,
too
mate,
low.
we're seeing a lot of tyre
Oh,
wear in the
fuck.
data. Please focus on looking after your tyres.
I told you they'd be around 60 to 70% towards the end of the race. We're not even halfway there, we're at 32. So we're looking at 70 plus on those front lefts. Everything, the lefts are just so fucked and they still have maximum tire pressure. I'm just hoping we have to switch tire. As into, like, slicks. That's my real hope. Okay, so Max is caught up to Russell. Luckily, there's no DRS for him to gain an advantage. There is slipstream, but it's not going to be good off of someone with a broken wing. Oh, there's no way we're doing that for 4 laps. Jesus Christ. Oh, Norris just passed Max? Giving Russell a lot of room to breathe.
Lost some time to the car behind.
Yeah, but the car behind is literally no consequence, Mark.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
I don't think there's any way I can keep that under 2% increase per lap with that tire wear. Keeping that below that is just going to be a pain. I should probably drive into the wet areas on the straights. Your phone service ended? Listen, hey, if it's gonna be too much of a hassle to watch, you can always watch when you can later. If my tire wear only went up 1% or 1.5% that lap, then we can do this. 33.4 is where we start right now. Okay, yeah. No, that went up more than 1%. I don't know what that goal was, but I'm assuming it had to do with downshifts. Or shifting in general. Oh my god, Russell's catching up. I suck. It's actually probably my tire wear. Yeah, we're already at 1.5.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Yeah, there's absolutely zero way we're doing that. But look at that lead Lewis has. It's incredible. How is Russell doing so well with no end plate on the right side of his ring? Wing. I think I nabbed that fastest lap at the last possible second before everyone's tires just became too worn. So unless it goes to dry, I think I'm getting that fastest lap.
Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid, but listen, not to worry. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus for the rest of this race.
Yeah, there's no way we finish on this set of tires. But I think it is raining less. I just can't tell if it's going to be enough for a switch at any point. Or if we just need to make the call now and hit to a fresh set. But we make that call now and it does change later.
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
So it's going to be with us for a while. Or I fall asleep, hey. I appreciate it. Right now the dilemma is, do I pit for a fresh set? Because ours are at 50% already. We're definitely looking at a puncture in the last like 5 laps. We might be okay. We need to, but it's looking like it's just gonna rain for the rest of the race. That's what Mark says. No! Oh, there goes. There goes the whole race. Oscar's out of the session, though. Oh, it's always something with me. Now I really don't want to pit because of the position we're going to lose. I just started dripping sweat after that. Oh my god, my neck, my forehead.
We're catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware
No, we're
these
not.
tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
It's the worst time to tell me well done. Oh, man.
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still definitely on the right tyre for the time being, but we're probably not a million miles away from slick conditions.
What's the O's for? Oh, Oscar.
Okay, clear.
Oscar's really had a horrible weekend, though. Literally came last in P1. And now this.
So gap to the car ahead, 1.7 seconds.
Oh my god, my understeer is insane now. I just can't keep up with anyone. How am I setting a purple sector 1 with these tires? Is that really how much the track is developing right now? Or is it just that good of a sector for me? Hamilton is going to be in first for the whole race, probably. He's like 10 seconds ahead of everyone else. There's my tire wear warning light.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 0.7 seconds.
Not accurate, Mark. You said 0.7 seconds, right? Or did you say 7?
Okay, mate. Lap times are a little erratic at the moment.
Oh my
We
god.
need
Why are there
consistency,
so many
let's try and
objectives in
stabilise
this
them.
race? And I'm not going to be able to do any of them. Well, this one's doable, actually. 144 is easy. Well, they've been nothing but distractions so far. Oh, they're fighting up ahead. It looks like Norris is finally trying to go for that move, but he didn't get it done. Rain, please fucking stop. I need it. There's no way a red flag can happen on this track, really. There is, but it's not going to be good. It's not going to be possible.
Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to
Mark,
the car behind.
stop
Let's keep
fucking
pushing.
talking. I feel like I don't have an opportunity to go into the radio and go through menus to hit the stop talking button. You know what they need to add in this game? If you have a microphone plugged in, you need to be able to actually give voice commands. Like, say, radio, stop talking. The rain is going away, but it needs to stop for a couple laps. That's what I need. It's just not gonna be. It's not gonna happen. There's not gonna be enough time to pit and get in front of everyone anymore. Those
And
back
back to the car in
rears, those
front,
back lefts are so
2.7
worse.
seconds.
It's not what I expected. I can't believe I threw away second. I'm very upset with myself. I don't want to break two McLaren's front wings today at the same turn, so please don't do it. Oh, I unsettled Perez enough for Alonso to make that move. Oh god. Tire wear warning light on red because we're at 70%. Like, I just don't know how I'm supposed to manage the tire wear and race them when they're this fast. This is why I'm not getting that AI mod that also increases tire wear. That's why I'm not doing it, because I already have enough trouble with tire wear. not Stroll. No, we're not gonna get points today. We're not. We're just not. There's no way I finished 6th. And my curse continues. Oh my god.
Okay, be aware we expect severe loss of grip from the tyres very soon.
I literally can't control the car anymore.
Okay, gap ahead, 1.5 seconds. Got that, confirmed.
I don't see a point in finishing the race anymore. Genuinely don't. We're not gonna... We're gonna be last anyway, because we have to pit now.
Lewis is in the pits
Everyone's
now.
gonna pit now? No! Don't tell me that if I just stayed in 2nd this whole time, I would have been fine. Oh my god, no. That would hurt me so... Why is Lewis pitting then? No one else is. Oh my god, Lewis threw away first? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna DNF at this point. No point.
Okay, don't worry.
Of course it had to be Silverstone in the fucking rain. I know it does that a lot, but fuck me, man.
And extending his already record-breaking winning record, it's Lewis Hamilton to the line.
He just ended up out of the top 10 because of the pit. What? Dude, this game has been really upsetting me lately.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix,
Just after
I'm
every
sure there'll be
stream,
plenty
I'm
of
so
celebrations
upset and
tonight amongst the
disappointed.
Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. It's been an absolute...
Like, this has been so tilting and so demoralizing to just do every fucking time. Like, I'm so sick of it. And we're getting to the part of the season where I'm horrible. Like, we are at the part of the season where I'm good. I genuinely don't know how much longer I can play this game. And it's not that it's F124, it's me. I love F124. I'm one of the few people who thinks it's a great game. And I'm just so tired of this. I'm so demoralized from this game. Hopefully we can do... It's Hungary next. Or no. What is it next? Is it Hungary next? Yeah, it's Hungary next. One of my worst tracks. Yay. Yep, that had a 100% chance. So
Okay,
did
mate,
that.
I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
Alright, no point buying anything. Yeah, well, hopefully next time goes fine. I really don't think it will, but hopefully it does. Listen, I appreciate you all. I hope you had a great time tonight. Even if I didn't, I hope you did. I am sweating profusely, and it is disgusting. I feel gross, and it was all for nothing. Yay! Anyway, hope to see you all tomorrow. Definitely won't be this game. I gotta be honest. I might not even stream tomorrow. I gotta be real. I'm probably gonna be busy, so we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Have a great rest of your night, or a great rest of your day. See ya.